Hi, I'm Hannah, and I'm a thief. Sounds adventurous, right? Once, when I was 4, my mom took me to a carnival. Taking advantage of the crowd, I sneaked out a wallet from someone's pocket. Then I walked up to my mom, who was watching me from a distance.
Mommy, I stole again. So much money.
Amazing, Hannah. You're the best thief in the world.
Yay!
Just then, we heard chaos. Probably the victim discovered his wallet was stolen and it was time for us to run away. We'd steal something every day from supermarkets and jewelry shops and pick wallets. But by the time I was 12, I realized what I was doing wasn't right. I began to confront my mom, but she emotionally blackmailed me and stopped talking to me for a week. I couldn't bear it. One morning, Mom said,
Hannah, I'm tired of this petty robbery.
"Exactly, Mom. Let's stop it and be good ones."
I'm thinking of trapping some big fish. How about some rich person adopting you and you get some property? We'd live life like queens.
When I confronted her again, she promised she wouldn't force me to steal again. Just one last time. She begged, so I reluctantly agreed. And the next thing I remember, my mom was searching for rich people. We'd go to restaurants and malls to find one. Finally, one day, my mom found a rich lady in the market and pointed me to her. That was our big fish. I saw her in her car, and my mom pushed me. I ran towards the car and fell on purpose. I cried as loud as I could. Then the rich lady immediately ran to me.
Oh, my dear, I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
Oh, I hurt my knees.
Oh, my God. Show me.
I think I broke a bone. Oh, God. Why did you make me an orphan? Oh.
The rich lady was shocked. I told her that I lived on the streets and I had no one. She was teary-eyed and she offered to adopt me. She was Miss Greta. When I reached her place, I saw a big mansion. It turned out that she was the biggest lawyer in the city. As I entered inside, I was amazed to see all the items looked so expensive. Then suddenly, I noticed a girl on roller skates came flying towards me and bumped into a flower vase. But before it could fall down, I jumped higher saying, "No, vase! You can't die. You're expensive." And I caught it on time. Oh, that's so heroish of me. I saved it.
Heroic my foot, you idiot! You ruined the video I was recording for my pickpocket. Put it back.
She was Amelia, Miss Greta's daughter. Just then, Miss Greta came running to us, hearing the noise, and told Amelia about me.
Mom, there are millions of orphans in the world. If everybody will come here, where will we go then?
And she just walked away angrily, breaking everything that came her way. Whoa! That was just the beginning. The next day, I was enrolled in Amelia's school. We went in the same car. Awkward. When we entered the class, I was shocked because Amelia snapped her fingers and a bunch of girls came running to her to hold her bag, bottle, and other stuff. Oh my God, what was that? It turned out that Amelia was the meanest girl of the school and treated all the other girls like her pets. One day, when I went to the cafeteria, I saw all the seats were occupied. I looked at Amelia, who was sitting with her minions, and asked, "Hey, can I sit here? I'm hungry."
Are you crazy? Just because I've let you live at my home doesn't mean you and I are the same.
But I'm just asking for some space.
Oh, do you want space? Then sit on the floor. See? Beggars like you would look really good.
Everyone laughed at me. I pulled her away by her arm and snatched her chair. But as soon as I took a first bite of the noodles, she punched my face. We broke into a huge fight while all the girls there cheered for Amelia. Suddenly, someone made a complaint to the teacher and we were given a warning. While everyone followed Amelia as she walked out, I heard a clap.
Well done, girl. No one dares to mess with Amelia. You're the first one.
She was Zia. We became friends instantly, but I noticed Zia just wouldn't stop talking. In just 5 minutes, she told me everything about herself, even her favorite animal too. I mean, at least she wasn't Amelia's pet. And I had a great time with her. That evening at home, I received a call from my mom, and she told me a secret plan to get Miss Greta's property. I was shocked and said, No, Mom. I can't do this to her. Please, I request.
Shut up. Do as I say, or you'll see me dead.
And reluctantly, I had to agree. The next morning, as per Mom's plan, I put some oil on the stairs, and just when Miss Greta stepped on it, she slipped. But before she could fall down, I was ready, there to hold her, and I did. I saved her. But suddenly, I myself stepped in the oil by mistake, slipped, and came tumbling down the stairs. I was taken to a hospital immediately, and it turned out I broke my elbow. Karma got me. I was on bed rest for a few weeks, and all those days, Miss Greta didn't go to work. She took care of me, like even my own mom never did. She fed me with her own hands, made my hair, and patted my head every night to put me to sleep. I never knew what a life and a mom was until I met Miss Greta. I was really blessed to have her. Even after I had informed my mom about my accident, she never checked on me. Then, one day, she finally called me and yelled at me for not getting Miss Greta's property. Mom, I've fractured my elbow. I had told you. I'm in pain.
Stop being melodramatic, Hannah. It's just a small fracture. You aren't gonna die.
And then she hung up the call, leaving me shocked. How could any mom be like that? All that she loved was money? That night, when we were having dinner, Miss Greta signed on a few papers telling me she transferred half her property in my name. I said, No, please don't do this. I beg of you. You don't know about me.
I don't know what. That you're an angel who saved me. Hannah, you and Amelia both are my daughters and equal for me.
But Mom, how can you put her equal to me? You can't just pick anyone from the streets and give your property.
As Miss Greta glared at her, Amelia angrily walked off. After that, when I went to my room, I saw Mom's missed call and told her about Miss Greta.
Superb! That's like a good scammer. I'm so happy.
Mom, my elbow? You don't remember?
Now listen to me, Hannah. Steal those property papers and run away. I'm coming tonight. I'll wait outside.
Ow. Fractures are really painful, Mom.
Oh, I'm so glad. I'm gonna be rich now.
And then she hung up the call. OMG, she's so heartless. Later at midnight, Mom gave me a missed call. She was waiting for me outside. I sneaked into Miss Greta's room. She was sleeping and I stole the property papers. Just when I was about to leave her room, my eyes fell on her. She looked so divine. Would God forgive me for betraying her? I snuck out of the mansion and saw Mom standing there. I thought she would ask my well-being first, but she said,
Why have you come empty-handed? Where are the property papers?
I searched, but didn't find them anywhere. I don't know where she kept them. And Mom went bonkers on me.
What rubbish! Are you that dumb? You're good for nothing! You are a disgrace!
And then she put on her mask and ran off. Tears rolled down my cheeks. Yes, I stole the property papers, but dropped them on the way. I decided I wasn't going to betray that good-hearted lady for my evil mom. I went back and burned those papers. A week later, I got completely fine and started school again. As I entered, Zia came running to me and hugged me.
Hannah, I'm so glad that you're back. You know that the math teacher was caught making out with the librarian?
And then she kept blabbering for an hour about all the stuff that happened when I was gone. Anyway, I had decided to focus on my studies and make Miss Greta proud. So I started studying hard for the exams and gave my best. Zia would sneak peek into my exam copy, and I always let her cheat. She was my bestie after all. I had topped, while Amelia failed. Miss Greta was really happy.
I'm really proud of you, Hannah. Amelia, why can't you be more like Hannah?
Amelia angrily flung the chair at me, but I leaned down just in time. Miss Greta was furious at Amelia and grounded her for a week. I was happy that I'd now have a week's peaceful time in school. But just after the 1 week when Amelia was back to school, she started her cruelty again. One day, when I was enjoying my pasta with Zia in the cafeteria, suddenly Amelia came with her minions and threw my pasta on the floor. What do you think you're doing?
Yes, I also have the same question. Shut up, you Dumbo. You've snatched half of my property, and you think I'll let you go easily?
Get me a new meal again.
And me too. New meal? My foot. Your pasta has messed up the floor. Go lick to clean it.
In your dreams, witch.
Yes, same answer.
Then she snapped her fingers and her minions pounced on me. We broke into a big fight. They were already pulling my hair when Amelia jumped in too and pulled my legs. Meanwhile, Zia was in her zone.
Yay! Go, Hannah, go!
Shut up, Zia! Come, help me! and Zia started tickling their bellies. They all laughed, and taking the advantage, I kicked Amelia so hard that she went flying into the trash bin. Just then, I spotted a teacher, and Zia and I just ran away. A few weeks later, one day when I was walking past Miss Greta's room, I heard some noise, and as I entered inside, I saw she was busy giving instructions to a lot of servants. Miss Greta, what's happening here?
How can you forget your own birthday, Hannah? It's tomorrow.
Oh, man. I don't know how I forgot.
I'm going to throw a big party, dear.
Really? Oh my god! Then this would be the first time I'd be celebrating my birthday!
Start your countdown.
I ran to my room and started jumping out of happiness.
Yes.
But then I thought, the woman who has done so much for me should know my reality. I can't deceive her more. So I decided I'd tell her everything about me on my birthday itself. Then suddenly, my phone rang, and it was Mom. Hello? Yes, Mom?
Hannah, till you get the property papers in your hand, try stealing cash every day. I want to buy branded dresses.
No, I won't do anything like that. And I also burned the property papers. I had them with me only...
What the hell? Are you crazy, you moron? I'll kill you.
In your dreams. And I hung up the call. My mom was an evil woman. I wanted to cut cords with her, so I blocked her number. The next day was my birthday party, and I noticed Amelia staring at the decoration furiously. But as I searched Miss Greta everywhere to reveal my secrets, I didn't find her anywhere. I got to know she was out for a few hours. In the evening, I got ready and wore a beautiful gown. I looked like a princess. When I went to the party hall, I noticed a lot of guests, a big cake, and Miss Greta was there. Oh, thank God she was back. Then Zia came to hug me and took me to the birthday cake. She whispered in my ears.
Hannah, cake looks yummy. Cut it now.
I laughed and blew off the candles. Then I cut the cake and everyone there gave me gifts. Then Amelia walked up to me with tears in her eyes.
Hannah, I'm so sorry for what I've been with you. I've got a birthday gift for you.
And then she pointed her finger to the big screen. A video gets played.
Yes, I'm a thief. And my daughter, too. This is her picture. We had planned to rob Greta, the biggest lawyer of the city. Please, leave me. I won't steal again.
I was shocked, and so was everybody there.
Now you got it, Mom? This Hannah is a thief, and her mom, too. The mom and daughter duo has planned to rob you. Now you understand what it means to pick anyone from the street.
I stood embarrassed as all the eyes stared at me. I walked up to Miss Greta and said, Miss Greta, I wanted to tell you everything, I swear. I was gonna tell you all the truth today. Just then, Amelia came to me and pushed me hard.
Just stop your emotional drama now, you thief, and get out of my home right now.
She held my hand and started dragging me out. But then Miss Greta said loudly,
Stop. Stop it now. Hannah will not go anywhere.
Mom, are you mad? Why are you so kind to this street beggar?
Hannah is my own daughter, and you're the one I adopted.
What? I stood stunned while Amelia's jaws just dropped.
Hannah was just 4 months old when someone stole her. I tried searching for her, but I had already lost my husband. So out of my loneliness, I adopted Amelia.
That's again a cooked up story.
No, that's not. Hannah has the same birthmark on her neck that I have. When I spotted Hannah once in the market with her fake mom, I followed them and then hired a detective who told me they were planning to trap a rich fish, and I came into their way on purpose. I wanted Hannah back anyhow.
Tears rolled down my eyes. I ran to her and she opened her arms to hug me. You're a genius, Miss Greta.
Why wouldn't I be one? After all, I'm the best lawyer in the city. And by the way, it's not Miss Greta, it's Mom.
And I laughed. Mom also told Amelia that because of her bad attitude, she would be sending her to the boarding school. I felt relieved, really relieved. Just then, someone tapped on my shoulder. It was Zia.
Hannah, can you teach me a few stealing skills? My sister has amazing undies and I want to steal one.
My life was filled with so much happiness, but old habits die hard.